The golden era of the independent filmmaker has arrived, and it fits in the palm of your hand. For years, there was a clear line in the sand. On one side, you had the cinema cameras, the massive, heavy rigs from Red and ARRI that cost more than a house and required a crew of 5 to operate. On the other side, you had the mirrorless hybrids, great for YouTubers, but lacking the soul, the cooling, and the reliability of a true movie-making machine. Then, in 2021, Sony bridged that gap with the FX3. It became the most popular camera on Netflix, the go-to for high-end wedding films, and the backbone of professional YouTube studios. But as we sit here in 2026, the industry has shifted. The resolution is higher, the AI is smarter, and the competition from Canon and Nikon is fiercer than ever. Sony knew they couldn't just give us a minor update. They had to redefine the category. This is the Sony FX3 II, and it is about to change everything you know about compact cinematography. If you've been holding on to your original FX3 or your A7S III, waiting for the next big thing, your patience is about to be rewarded with something that feels like science fiction. The headline feature that has the entire industry buzzing is the move to a 24.2 megapixel stack sensor. Now, before the purists start complaining about low-light performance, understand the math. This isn't just about more pixels, it's about open gate. For the first time in the compact cinema line, the FX3 II is rumored to support 6K open gate recording. Why is this the holy grail for creators? Because we no longer live in a 16:9 world. Today, a filmmaker has to deliver a cinematic 2.39:1 widescreen version for YouTube and a vertical 9:16 version for Instagram and TikTok. With a 6K open gate, you capture the entire sensor. You get the height, you get the width, and you get the freedom to frame your story once and deliver it everywhere without losing a single drop of quality. But the sensor is only half the story. The real brain of this camera is the new dedicated AI processing unit. We saw a glimpse of this in the A7RV and the A9 III, but in the FX3 II, Sony has tuned it specifically for the one-man band filmmaker. We're talking about human pose estimation. The camera doesn't just look for an eye, it understands the human skeleton. If your subject walks behind a tree, turns their back to the camera, or moves through a crowd, the FX3 II predicts their movement and keeps the focus locked with terrifying precision. For the solo shooter, this is the difference between getting the shot and coming home with a blurry mess. It is like having a world-class focus puller living inside your camera body. Let's address the elephant in the room, global shutter. When the A9 III debuted with a global shutter, it shook the photography world. The rumor mill for the FX3 II is split. Some say Sony is sticking with the ultra-fast rolling shutter to preserve that legendary 15+ stops of dynamic range, while others suggest a global shutter mode that allows you to eliminate jello effect entirely during high-speed action or flash photography. If Sony pulls this off, if they give us a cinema-optimized global shutter with the low-light capabilities of the FX3, it's game over. You could film a car chase, a helicopter blade, or a lightning storm without a single distorted pixel. Now look at the body. The original FX3 was praised for its cage-free design,